Around, we never running, we just walking around. Spitting scriptures like we wasn't around. Screaming on them as a thief in the night. Praise y'all, what you need in your life. New Torah movement, trying to bring it to life. Was fishing for them, trying to get them to fight. They walking dead, trying to bring them to life. I got that water dive in his movement. Taking them back, but it ain't school. Takes on the ground, we never run, we walk them down. That's how we do it. Torah move, I say my prayer, hallelujah. The prophets awake. What they face. They say that I'm going up my mind, I better tell them to stay where I'm staying. I stand on my two, I'm a man. I've been on that block and I can't let that stand. And keep the Torah, baby, we got that plan. If it's down, better give them a hand. Pick them up, cause together we stand. Granny had faith in a mustard seed. Uncle had faith in a bunch of keys. We sting your blood like a bunch of bees. The prophets at life, blowing the trumpet, we put in that work. They think it's for money. New Torah moving, yeah, we leaving, they coming for the tank. Told them if you try, they go run and we walk them down like we searching for motives. Let out those scriptures, we load up the precepts. And they YARAH when you been walking on the gods of Egypt. Move it down, now we are. Don't let them fool you. I say my praise, hallelujah. Chase on around, we never running, we just walking around. Spitting scriptures like we wasn't around. Screaming on them as a thief in the night. Praise y'all, what you need in your life. New Torah movement, trying to bring it to life. We fishing for them, trying to get them to fight. They walking dead, trying to bring them to life. I got that water dive in his movement. Taking them back, but it ain't school. Takes on the ground, we never run, we walk them down. That's how we do it. Torah move, I say my prayer, hallelujah. We sit in the making. Say the boss of y'all up in the prophets got them shaking. I need my plate, no sugar, no bacon. I got my fam by my side, let me racing. Had the bullets sticking like a ribbon in the middle, but they see us make it. I told them be patient without destruction, how we save it. Awakened by y'all, we keep praying. Baby, it's so amazing. I got that water that they get thirsty. I got the bull with me. I got that ocean, I swim with them sharks, and there is no tool with me. Get in my heart, they play the fool with me. Can't solo, got it cool with me. Say, Father, I can't do this, let's shoot with me. Leave me alone, and things might get too silly. Only you hit me. Yeah. Chase on around, we never running, we just walking around. Spitting scriptures like we wasn't around. Screaming on them as a thief in the night. Praise y'all, what you need in your life. New Torah movement, trying to bring it to life. We fishing for them, trying to get them to fight. They walking dead, trying to bring them to life. I got that water dive in his movement. Taking them back, but it ain't school. Takes on the ground, we never run, we walk them down. That's how we do it. Torah move, I say my prayer, hallelujah.
Shalom, shalom, family. This is Elder YARAH coming to you live, giving all praise to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Just want to come on, man, before our debate start, man. Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. Shout out to KOT, man, for the tracks, bro. I just want to come on, man, chop it up with you a little bit before my pay-per-view debate this evening with Captain TAZARYACH of ISUPK. We're going to be debating, is reincarnation in the Bible? Is it supported by scripture in the Bible? So we're going to be going through the scriptures, man. We're going to be breaking this thing down. And all praises to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. By the will of the Most High, Yah. I'm going to be putting a knot on Captain TAZARYACH's head tonight. So I'm coming in strong. I'm coming in with the spirit of the Most High. I'm coming in with the scriptures, coming in with the word. I want to give a shout out, man, to the research team, brothers that assist me with the information. I'll be sharing those names after the debate. Really going to be chopping it up. If you're not able to get a ticket, the link is in the chat. That's to actually the debate, how you get to the actually debate the pay-per-view event. It's a $15 event. This is the first debate for Cross the Line Radio promotions, fostered by Captain CAPT. So this is a historical event tonight, the first of its kind on Cross the Line Radio. So we actually going to be getting it in tonight. It says 7 p.m. So I'm going to be up in a few minutes, preparing and get ready to go on Cross the Line debates. We're going to be bringing this in. So basically, with this particular debate, it's a lot of information that I won't be able to share simply because of the time format. But definitely after the debate, I'm going to be sharing this debate as well on this particular channel. Across the Line Radio, they'll be sharing it as well at some point. But I'm going to be doing a full presentation on why reincarnation is not in the Bible. I'm going to be sharing a full presentation on that after the course of this debate. I may do it maybe Wednesday of this week. I'm going to be doing a full presentation, so look for the notification for my full presentation on this topic. And so we're going to be bringing out a lot of things. I really got 3 points that I'm going to be attacking in this particular debate. And because the debate has not started yet, it will in a few minutes. We're going to be prepping for, I think at about 6:45, we're going to start prepping for. We're going to do some preliminary, some promotion on Cross the Line Radio debate channel at about 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be getting it in, but I'm going to be doing, again, a full breakdown and a full presentation. So I'm definitely going to be going in. I'm going to be sharing some things that most people have not heard. And some of you who have heard, it's just going to be a reinforcement to what we already know and what we already trust, what the scripture actually teaches about the topic of reincarnation. And if it is in fact taught and supported in scripture in the Bible. So we're going to be handling that this evening. My son's in the background getting him some water or something. But then we're going to be preparing for this. So I'm getting ready. We're getting ready to go to war. The number one. So we're going to be doing it big this evening. And I'm definitely going to be able to share. Judah, I'm going to send you an email. Shalom. I'm going to send you an email, Judah. Look for it real quick. Definitely, if you have not gotten your ticket, it's just a small donation of $15 from what you've seen on other pay-per-view channels. I guarantee you it's going to be a lot more entertaining and a lot more informative and edifying than some of the debates you've actually seen, especially happen within the last 24 hours. I will tell you that. But for less the cost. So again, we're going to be getting it in with the information, man. This is going to really be, although it's formatted, it's a formatted event. Y'all already know how I move, so it's really going to be no holds barred debate. We'll be respectful. We'll display some decorum, but trust me, we're going to be getting it in. It's going to be a real banger. So I'm telling you, if you haven't gotten a ticket and you can do so, please, for just a few hours. It's really less than what you get for a streaming service or some event or film or TV or video that you can watch on any streaming services that you probably pay for. That's probably not going to even edify you, but you'll be able to take this, log it. Trust me, you'll be able to take this, log it in your catalog. You'll be able to use this to edify and to teach others as well, or take it and dissect it and build and do your own study. So that's why these things are important. That's why I support the pay-per-view format. If you go buy any book, the research that you get is from people you don't know, people you can't even reach out to and ask questions as to why they put that in their book or why they wrote that in their paper. But you could definitely reach out to myself. You can definitely reach out to Captain TAZARYACH and ask questions as to why we believe or why we teach what we teach and why we are bringing out and how we view the information that we're going to be presenting. So again, it's worth the dollars, well spent. Trust me, it's going to be one for the books. Again, I'm going to be teaching sometime this week after this debate a full presentation again because I won't be able to get everything that I've compiled on the topic of reincarnation. Right? Some of you believe in it, some of you believe in some form of it, some of you don't. But I'm going to show you where it stands in the scriptures unequivocally, right? Where it stands in extra biblical sources. I'm going to talk about some of the origins of it and how it even became even a subject within our realm, our scope of belief. And that's including, and what I'm speaking of is the Hebraic thought, right? How reincarnation, if or does it fit within the Hebraic thought. So I'm going to be bringing that information out in a full-length presentation. Hopefully I can get to some of that tonight. But if not, again, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And be looking for the notification in regards to whether or not you believe or you don't believe that reincarnation is taught within the scriptures. There's a lot of varying opinions about it. It's a lot of bugged out doctrines about it. It's a lot of scapegoating involved in it. There's a lot of unaccountability involved of it. But there's also some things that people see it as some type of reward from the Most High. But we're going to see what the scripture actually teaches. We're going to break down some of these notions. We're not going to be cherry picking through the scriptures. Not going to allow that this evening within the time permitted. But we're basically going to be getting it in. Again, some of you who've experienced Captain TAZARYACH in the debate. He is a formidable debater when it comes to believing and reiterating and pushing the rhetoric that he believes in and the doctrines that they teach over at ISUPK. He knows it backwards and forward. That's why he's a captain. That's why he's over so many men over there. But I tell you what, everybody has to stand against the test of the scriptures, against the Most High Yah, and what thus saith Yah. And that's what we're going to be dealing with. That's going to be the litmus test tonight in this debate. In any lesson that I teach, the litmus test is always what thus saith Yah, right? And so we're going to be doing that. I know some people say, well, you don't find Yah's name in the New Testament, so why do you even deal with that? Well, I'm going to do a teaching on that as well, where we actually do see the name of Yah. The name of Yah is pronounced and is given praise and honor and glory within the New Testament verses. I'm going to bring out some interesting things. So I really want to talk about even this various topic. What did the prophets say? What did the prophets say? Right? What did the prophets of old teach about reincarnation? What did they say? Right? What did they say? And even for the New Testament believer, right? What scripture in the Old Testament did the New Testament teachers, what did they actually quote about reincarnation, right? What did they actually quote about it? There's going to be a number of questions and topics we're going to deal with in regards to that. So definitely, we're definitely going to be getting it in tonight, family. And what I am going to do here for the next few minutes, I only got about 5 minutes. What I'm going to do is put this link to this stream in the chat. If you can come on real quick and let's deal with it. If not, I'm not going to be on before you long because I got to show up for a preliminary in about 10 minutes. But we really going to get it in, man. We really want to let the people know and teach the people um, about that. Um, Lex Vortex says he asked my brother, shout out to Jeremiah Judah, shout out to Judah Nas, shout out to Hear My Cry, appreciate it. Um, who else is in the chat? Uh, Yehukanan, Yashara. He says, I believe it's in there. Yeah, definitely. If you don't get the debate tonight, definitely need to check out my presentation. It's going to happen sometime this week, probably on Wednesday. I'll do the full presentation on that, and we can bang that out. AMTZ said, no, it's not. So I'm definitely going to be bringing out the information on that. And just for this particular debate, if anybody's not familiar with our debate setup, I'm going to be taking the negative position in the debate. Captain TAZARYACH says he believes that it is taught in Scripture, right? And I believe that it's not, right? And so that's the position that I'm going to be taking, that it's not. And I'm going to actually be using Scripture as source material. I'm going to be using extra biblical sources. I'm going to be going into the culture as to why. So I don't want to give too much away right before the debate starts. But I'm definitely going to go in. I'm going to try to get it in as much as I possibly can. Shout out to Jeremiah Judah. Again, Shalakia, shout out to Judah Nas. What else we got in the building? Shout out to my brother Yerim Yahoo, David Ben Yochanan. I just put the actual ticket purchase. It's at the top of the page, bro. I'm gonna put it in there again. If there is a membership required, I'm not aware of that. But if there is, I'm going to put that link in the chat right now. If there is a membership required, then yeah, I wasn't aware of that, so I'm not advocating for that. But actually, if you go on, hopefully, if you go on my page, if you go on my YouTube page, in the very top of the YouTube page, you'll see the link. Let me go to it real quick. Let me see if I can share my screen. Let me see if I can share my screen real quick. And then I'll pull it up real quick so I can show the people where it is. So I can show the people where it is. Let me share my screen really quickly. Here it is, present. Share screen. Boom. Boom. So my screen is sharing. If you go right here, it says pay-per-view event. If you click on that link, it should take you directly to the purchase link for the debate. Right here, pay-per-view event, right there, right next to the Cash App sign. If you go to the pay-per-view event, it should take you directly to it. Let me click on it and see where it takes us. Let's click on to see where it takes us. So it should take you here. When you click on that link, that pay-per-view event link, you see the debate starts 1 hour, 16 minutes, 50 something seconds now is counting down. right? You see my name in there, password to join. Hopefully there's not a fee. Hopefully there's not a fee. Hold on, this is Captain Katazar calling me now. Hold on one second, fam. What's good, Cap? What's going on? Yeah. Yeah, I am on my yeah, I'm going to be sharing a presentation, absolutely. Yeah, I can't go live on my channel, right, with the debate, right? Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. I'm doing that right now, directing everybody on my channel right now. Actually, I'm live, just doing a little bit of promo before you gave me a call. So we're definitely going to be, I'm definitely got the link out there so people can hit that and come on in through there. All right, I'm on my way. All right, shalom. Yeah. So no doubt, just got the call from Captain Katazar. So they ready to put this thing in. But this is what it should look like here. If you go to the link, family, that's what it should look like. They in there on the back end now. So there you go, family. So, hey, man, listen. This is going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger. So for anyone that's looking for some real live entertainment tonight that's filled with some edifying scripture, some teaching, this is going to be the place to be. And that's how we want to do it. That's how we want to do it tonight, family. Come on in and let's get it going. And we're going to be talking about some things, family. We're going to be talking about some things. So let's get it rocking. Let's get it rocking. So, yeah, so they just called for me. So I'm getting ready to close this live down. You know, y'all pray. Spirit of the Most High is with me, man, as we go into this debate. Don't get it in, man. Judah, check your email. Judah Nash, check your email. So again, let's get it in. Yeah, it's Eastern time. Actually, is now. So they on the back end now. They just called for me. So I'm getting ready to shut this down, man, and we get ready to get it in. So again, peace and blessings to y'all, family. I'll holler at you, brothers and sisters, after the debate, and let's do it.
We never running, we just walking around. Spitting scriptures like we busting around. Sleeping on them as a thief in the night. Praise Yah, what you need in your life. New Torah movement, trying to bring it to life. Position form, trying to get on the fight. You're walking dead, trying to bring on the light. Church on I got that water dive in his movie. Taking them back, but it say school me. Takes on the ground, we never run, we walk them down. That's how we do it. Torah move, I say my prayer, hallelujah. The prophet away, spirit did me what they face. They say that I'm going up, my mind, I better tell them.